Alright, let's dive into this, huh? Oh, the game seems a little loud. Maybe I'll turn it down just a smidge. I know that this, I know that the soundtrack specifically gets a little louder, so I might turn it back up here later, but here we go. We are starting off Wednesday, 17th. Now, there are things I have to do today. It's Rasmodius' birthday. Important to remember. Prismatic jelly and a purple mushroom for Pam. So I should put all of this stuff away and then make sure to go check the mushroom cave today. Put this on the rod. Did I actually open this up? I did. Cool. I didn't click the button. That was the issue. Let's grab the jade and put that in here too. We'll throw the pearl in there. Why not? Alright, let's see what our mail is today. Hello, mail. Oh, right. I passed out. Where did I pass out again? Where did I pass out? Me trying to remember the very end of last stream. I don't remember. Well, hey, I got half that money back from Pierre. Thanks, Pierre. Sorry to bother you again. I have another favor. I got a new hammer I want to try on a variety of metals. Think you could smelt an iron bar and bring it to me? Sure. Alright, we're going to go pop that in there because I do not need more of them. I think that's all that's going to go in there. Pop the gold in here. Pop the copper in here, and let's actually pull out the 3 iron. Do that. Pop over here. Pop the trash in there. I should have stayed inside to deposit food and decor. I need to sell the rusty spoon. Did I put, I think this goes in here, but this will go in the finished cooking chest. That's not the finished cooking chest. This is the finished cooking chest. Unless I wanted to use it today, which maybe I should have. Either way, though. If I remember correctly, today's also the last day of the night market. So that's something I gotta remember. I got some powder melons to harvest here. I think my plan with those is to eventually keg them into things later. Or preserves jar them. The rest of them. I'm gonna save up the rest of the powder melon seeds for now. I do need to figure out some stuff. Okay. I have to lock in for a second here. I have to remember to do my actual daily chores. Oh, it looks like I have mushrooms over here to grab. Some maple syrup, too. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty. In here to grab coffee. And then these are ready, so we got our first star fruit harvest. Very nice. I can either... I might seed... What the... Where was my brain going with those words? Seed maker those. Let's grab out 1 purple mushroom for... Pam. Did I call her Peg again earlier? I think I did. I might seed maker those for later to plant on the Ginger Island farm when I get there. There we go. Those are words, and they came out of my mouth. Alright. Alright. Clint wants an iron bar. I fished the largemouth bass. Right. He also wants void essence. We should do that today, too. Okay. So, void essence is going to be in the mining chest. I should have plenty. There we go. Alright. It is time to go give Rasmodius some birthday gifts for his birthday. Oh, I got some gold down in the thing, and it looks like I got some more powder melon seeds over by there, too. Alright, it's Wednesday, so there's no, like, traveling merchant or anything like that. I might as well stop in the secret woods real fast to just grab the, everything that's in here. Heck, there's so many things in here. There we go. You're dead now. One, two, three. There. Got the got the slime with the galaxy, this is the galaxy hammer at the moment. It's not the infinity gavel yet. Hello, please redirect the axe to where I'm trying to point you. This game needs to decide whether it prioritizes mouse location or whether it prioritizes directional aim. Alright, let's come down here real fast and pan that. 8 coppers, not too bad. Count that as a win. We'll come back up here and grab the snow yam. We'll do that. Grab that. Oh, jade. Very nice. We can grab that one that stayed behind on the way out. There we go. Alright. So, first things first. I'm going to give him his birthday present, which is going to be one of these prismatic shards. It'd be real funny if he did something very special on his birthday and I just didn't know about it. So I'm like in the tower and I'm like, where is he? You remembered my birthday. I'm impressed. Thank you. Oh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks. This is nice. 10 out of 10 hearts. Very nice, very nice. All right. Your prismatic jelly, my good sir. Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now, hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. Well, you also needed one of these, so... Ah, you've brought it. You've earned my gratitude. And 1,000 gold reward. Now go. And we're off. See you later, buddy boy. Alright, we've maxed out fishing. There is one more night market tonight. We might go early and see what's for sale. But past that, like, you can't do the mermaid thing twice. I do not believe. Oh, look at all these. Oh, look at all the crystal fruit out here right now. Very nice. I do not believe you can do that twice. So, ooh, got some copper. So there's not really much for us to do now that we've finished that up. I mean, we can buy the last painting that's on display, but that's about it. Prize token for that. Grab that. Gimme. Thank you. Alrighty, we'll grab this crocus, because why not? I'm going to swing by the trash can here first. Nothing. And then we'll swing by this trash can up here. Nothing. I don't think I need to... Yeah, I didn't bring copper or steel, so... But those are the last things to upgrade, so... Oh, he just, like, said our name outright. Might as well give him one of these. I think we still need... Since he said our name, we'll give it to him. And you needed an iron bar. Hey, it's the iron bar... Oh, no, I gave him the goofy voice last time. Oh, hi, it's the iron bar I asked for. You look strong. Perfect. Thanks, Lavana. I appreciate this. The goofy-ish voice. Alright, there's that. And then ham. Nope. Give me whatever this is. Oh, look, a shirt and a rusty spoon. It's me, the lad. Hello, the lad. How is the lad today? Time to go panning over the side of the bridge here. 7 copper and 6 coal. Very nice, very nice. Is Peg? I keep wanting to call her Peg for some reason. Pam gonna be home? The answer is no. Pam will probably... Any cookies? Any meal of the day? Dish of the day? The answer is no. Nothing is posted today, and Lewis is in front of the sign, so I can't activate it. I can report I'm still experiencing the freezing thing. That has to be a you thing because it's not on my end. I'm doing all right, just be existing and such. That's good. You know what? I could, just to double make sure it's not on my end, I could watch the VOD from yesterday, from around when you joined, and see what happens. There's your purple mushroom.
Hello, Lavana. Is that the purple mushroom I requested? I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you.
And we are clearing out our journal. We have no active quests at the moment. We got everything done. Very nice, very nice. I'm glad you be doing all right, at least. Existing is still existing. You know what? I'm going to grab this out. I'm actually going to leave that unprocessing so that I can get things lined up. Let's go ahead and sell you. Sell the rusty spoon that I just got because I don't need a second one. We'll pop in here and click that button. We'll pop in here. We're just going to start popping over to our chests and putting stuff away. I was going to say I'll probably just pull that out. I can pull 2 of those out, actually, which is very nice. Let's pop over here and click this there. Pop up here, click that there. Alright, I should probably open the mystery boxes again soon. And that's a piece of clothing. Can I activate this from across the room? The answer is no. At least not as far as I want to. Any fun plans for the rest of the week? You got plans for tomorrow while we're not playing game? It's already 4:20? I think today's the last day of the night market, right? Oh, I can't. I pulled out the mystery boxes to try and bust them open. I can't do that because Clint just closed. Alright, so I'll put that there. I gotta think about how I'm gonna get more minerals soon. Night market is still open. Okay, cool. It's bad luck again today. That's fine. No, I said this last week. Me and Rowan are going to go see The Wiz tomorrow. So I'll be streaming, but we're busy that evening, so we will not be playing. Sorry, I'm feeling morose today. I wish there was something more certain about the future. I don't want to grow old as a lonely hermit on this beach. Here, have a prismatic shard. You can sell it for 2,000 gold. You know what? I'm going to start reading a book. You do that, Alex. And actually, here, take this. And take that, and there we go. 10 hearts. We'll get his 10 heart event somewhere at some point, I'm sure. Okay, and we can come talk to people. Oh, there's George without Evelyn. I was just here for the free coffee. Give me that triple shot espresso, or do you just give me coffee? I can't remember. Just coffee. Okay. You sell the same thing every night, right? Which is seasonal plant decor. Alright. The last painting that he sells, this thing. Alright. And there is no word I'm looking for. That's right, I forgot until now. No plans, probably just hang out with John, I imagine. Usually what happens in situations like this. Very fair, very fair. Stone owl. Buy one of those. Let's see. I mean, I got a 40,000 buffer now. So I could buy an upright piano. And this is like the only place to get it in the whole game. I do like myself a piano. I'll do it. I'll splurge. Who else do I not have at 10 hearts out of the datables again? Sam is one of them. Okay, I should give Sam a present. Shane, surprisingly. I think Shane just... I think I stopped talking to Shane after I got him up to boyfriend level. Oh, yeah, this is my absolute favorite. Whoa, hold on. This is for me? I never expected this. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's get going. What do I do for the rest of the evening? I think I'm gonna head to the mines and continue busting out those Slayer goals. Hey, Clint. You're not maxed out yet. I gave you one of these, yeah? I'll give you one more of these. I don't talk to you enough to do stuff. Are you excited for Hunter this Sunday? Yeah, I am excited. It's gonna be interesting, because like most of my character choices hinge upon internet research, and are you gonna have me actually search up stuff, or oh, it's a cow decal. Interesting. Get those 8, and then we'll get 4 more hives, which I look forward to. 5 more mystery boxes, and 5 diamonds, which are kind of crazy. So will I have to actually look that up, or am I going to be able to roll dice and have my character look up accurately for, like, researching monsters on the internet? Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness, I never thought we'd run into one of these here. This is an iridium ore, I believe. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that those spawned here. I'm gonna harvest all the ore, and I'm gonna leave the rocks. Because... Ooh, did we need the ancient sword still? No, we have the ancient sword. Okay. Because, since I know that these guarantee stone now, we got Robin's resource rush again. Oh, did I do stone last time, though? I think that one swaps back and forth. Rolling dice. Okay. That's what I thought, but I thought I'd ask just in case. Oh, hey, look. A ladder. That's the word I was looking for. Anything over there? No? Okay. Oh my goodness, please. Just grab that, grab this. Gonna make some decent progress here. With just some resource gathering, at least. That makes it feel a little better. I'm actually really bad at researching. Like, I do decent if I have enough time and, like, base knowledge on a subject. But when it comes to looking up stuff that I have, like, no base knowledge on, / haven't started... Oh, look, a fishing hat. I want to put that on. We will... I should probably keep the mixed seeds. What do I throw away here? You know what? I have plenty of copper. We'll throw away the copper. I'm going to go down these stairs. I'm going to check for dust sprites. And if I don't find any, I'm leaving. Okay, there is one. So I should probably finish this, this level at least. Hey, slime, why don't you come over here? Ooh, come over here, bat. Ah, I missed. Oh, a mystery box. I want to keep those. Honestly, I get gold ore aplenty right now, so... Okay, let's get going. I don't know if it'll be as dramatic as masks, but I will also make a concerted effort to learn a bit more of the ins and outs of the system going into the next session. That's very fair. I think that's something that, like, since we are doing so many of these different game systems, that is something that I think you're doing better, but it is something that you definitely, I would agree, you need to work on. And you're doing better now. It's still, obviously, I think, a work in progress for you, probably. But making you research yourself just sounds awkward to implement. Even if you were good at researching quickly, which you really shouldn't do anyways. Yeah, the other thing that makes it awkward about that is that, like, even if I was a good researcher, I guarantee you the character I built is better. I guarantee you that freaking the person who doesn't have actual in-life skills that has a giant number to boost it rather than, like, having to rely on their real-life skills can do it better than I can. I've decided that when I get a new hat, I'm just cycling into it for a bit, by the way. If we couldn't deduce that from what I've been doing. So I am now wearing the fishing hat. I think this is the event I've been waiting for. There's a strong windstorm during the night. Rowan's going to be so upset that they're missing this. I will... You know what? It's 23 minutes into the VOD. I'm going to make Rowan rewatch this part later. Because Rowan will want to watch this. Okay. We're going to pop up here real fast. Oh, we got Monster Musk recipe. I forgot that that's how we got it. Bean Hot Pot. Meet me in front of the lighthouse tonight after dark, except it's like anytime after dark at the lighthouse. Meet me at the saloon tonight after dark, except it's any time after dark. Like any time after this. Hey, I thought it would be fun to send you a letter, blah, 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 blah. He gave me another pizza. Ooh. Oh, gosh. This is from Lewis, I believe, so I'll do this in Lewis's voice. Is that Lewis's voice? Dear Lavana, I would like to give you some information about an upcoming event, the Feast of the Winter Star. It's a time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. A favorite tradition is the secret gift exchange, where everyone in town randomly assigned to someone else. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift to their secret friend and surprises them with something special. This year, your friend is... Demetrius. Don't tell anyone. The feast will take place on the 25th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at this town square. See you then. Do sell that, sell that. For sure, it definitely contributes to me losing interest in running certain games when I don't use the mechanics to their best level. Plus, you guys seem to really enjoy masks and my focusing in on even success is messy thing that game has going. Yeah, the one thing I will say about masks, and I'm going to say this away from the table, because I feel like Val wouldn't want me to bring this up because it's an issue, but it's not an issue that they feel like they need to comment on. And it is specifically with Alex at the table, sometimes you focus, I wouldn't say focus. You, first of all, for masks, you do have a tendency the last few arcs to not focus on whoever the arc's about for some reason. So like when it was about Thulu, other people still shined more. Like Thulu had her moments, but other people still shined more. In Val's arc, it felt like, and it's one of those things where it's like, it's understandable to throw the real life in, to throw hitches into the superhero thing, like her parents arriving during her thing, like that's an impactful moment. But it provided a thing that like took them out of their thing. So like this arc, Luna is like taken out of her focused story, and I did my best to get her looped back into it, even though like, and we had that conversation about me not using the face guy, so I came up with the same reason that we talked about, and I gave him the valid excuse of I promised him he could do that next time. So there's that issue, but then also it's probably not intentional, but when it comes to mechanical things, during masks specifically, you have somehow, like, I don't think it's conscious, you've been giving Alex an edge. Just like how when you presented that consequence to Val but not to Alex, you had to retroactively do it to Alex, but you did it to Val. And that has happened a few times during masks, where it's like something has happened to someone else, but then that same thing could have applied to Alex and it didn't. I couldn't give you the exact example. I just remember it happening. And me and Val have talked about it a couple of times. And I talked with, when Ro was still there as part of that group, I talked about it with Ro as well. Our first ancient fruit harvest! All right. Oh, one of them was not normal. What was it? Silver. Very nice. So I figured I'd bring that up now. Where was I going? I was doing something. Oh, right. That is where I was going. But yeah, I figured I'd bring that up. Just so that you're aware of it. Okay, here's the part that I need to show Ro. It's 28 minutes into the VOD. The old tree is gone. However, with 100 pieces of hardwood, this could be fixed up. It takes 100 pieces of hardwood? I didn't know that. Alright, well, let's go get 12 of that real fast, and then we'll pop back up to the farm to get 100. Or to get the other 88. Another blue scroll, dwarf scroll. I've gotten so many of those extra dwarf scrolls, and they still don't sell for very much. My goodness, okay. But we did very much enjoy the even successes have mistakes, because not every success is a perfect success. You did implement that very well. I will say, like I said though, the first execution of it was a little clumsy, just because you didn't do it to Alex, and then did it to Val for the exact same scenario. But that's something to keep in mind. I'm pointing it out because it has happened more than once, and so it's something to keep in mind. Not saying it to belittle you or berate you. I'm doing it so that you can improve. And I hope you see that. I'm being blunt because you know why. All right. Oh, that was a stutter. Hello. Back up on the farm. Let's grab these hardwoods up here. Oh, I have way more hardwood than I thought I did now. can hold it down and it'll do it fast one by one. That's fair. Part of Luna's lack of involvement is because of the grounding thing. I meant to push her to have Luna break the rules and embody the spirit of the playbook by still leaving. But Dory has a hard time actually taking up opportunities like that. Granted, maybe I could be more clear about that information. No, that is fair. For specifically hers, I totally understand. Because like you just said, Dory is really bad about taking up role-playing opportunities. So for this one specifically, it's way better. I think it was just a little more rough for Val's version of the arc, and Kai just doesn't do well in large groups of role-playing settings, which is why I think that Kai also didn't do as well in her arc. I was just pointing out that it has been the like second or third time that an event would just pull a character entirely out of a situation. Because for Thulu's, Carter got hurt, and so of course Thulu would want to be with Carter, who got hurt. So I just thought I'd bring that's been happening to your attention. It should be events that loop in real life, but not take them out of the superhero life altogether. And you're right, for hers, it's part of her thing that she should be breaking rules. For sure. And that is something that Dory has been just struggling with in general for her character. Maybe someone will decide to move in. Oh, it cleared a bush up right here too, so now we can walk directly up. Okay, well I guess that's the beginning of that. Now, if only I could go to Hatmouse's house and fix it up for him. Alright. Let's do this and this. That's a 2-hit break, that's right. Grab that snow yam, okay. Grab these powdermelon seeds. I should come around here and start picking up all of the seeds in between these trees. Oh, this has some sap in there. These are a little hard to see behind these trees. That's a whole little sapling thing there, actually. Let's chop that down. This also has like a whole little sapling thing here. Okay, this has a seed though. And then these have mushrooms in between all of them. Nice. Okay, cool. Get going up here. All right. And again, I say this out. I still really appreciate you as a DM. I'm not trying to like nitpick or make you feel bad about it at all. I just wanted to bring these two to your attention because, like you said, just like I'd like you to bring any of my shortcomings as a DM or any of the things I need to focus on as a DM to me so that I can work on them, I do the same to you. I might get a little red in the face when they're initially brought up and all that mumbo jumbo because I'm that kind of socially anxious, but I always appreciate that kind of advice so that I can continue to try and improve. All right, we got our rabbit's foot, so that's nice. If we get any more, they are a universal gift, so we can gift the rest of them now. I should probably start doing stuff with the things in here. I know I can make mayo out of all of these eggs, and that can be done. That can do stuff. For sure, the Val and Alex thing was just because I forgot about my intentions to do messy successes until the second time that could happen. I'm not trying to give Alex an easier time on saying that it's what you're claiming. It's just stating it. It was just me forgetting to apply something I wanted until the second opportunity presented itself the second time. Yeah, like I said, I don't think you intentionally did it or there was any like malice behind it or anything like that. It's just, it's happened a few times at this point. Like more than once has something benefited Alex and then got implemented either with somebody else or like it not like it. It's hard to say it without it making it sound like it's intentional. It felt like he was favored in situations, which I know was not intent I know that was not the intent, and I know that it's, like, it probably most of the time is that, but you should, in the future, maybe pay a little bit of extra attention when doing rulings, specifically because that kind of stuff has benefited Alex more than once. So just, like, a little bit more intentional about that. I think one of the other things that when it benefited Alex was, like, turn order shenanigans. Oh, okay. So these, I can't remember. I think if these take a week to upgrade, and I did not know that those went to, like, Silver Star, and then, so I think it takes a whole season for those to upgrade all the way. I didn't know the Silver Star appeared on the front, though. That's very nice to know. Okay, what am I doing right now? I'm about to ship this one goat's milk so I can have one shipped. I'm also going to ship this and the pickled corn. I'm going to put the rest of this inside real fast. I forgot about that. Normal coffee goes in here because it's an ingredient to make the triple shot espresso later. And pizza goes in here because it's pizza. All right. I should check my luck. At this point, it's kind of late to do a Skull Cavern run, but I could do one. It's a bad luck day anyways. We're just going to go to the mines. Yeah. I really am just waiting on that pomegranate.
It's awful cold. A visit to the saloon should warm me up, don't you think? Why don't you swing by the saloon later for a taste o' the be joyful?
All right. We're gonna go to the quarry first, and we're just gonna. Ooh, there's a gem node. Jade, very nice. There's some copper and some emerald down here. Very nice. I could go back in there. I don't know. I think, is XP by monster as well? Let's go to the mines. Actually, I mean, I should have gone to the mines anyways, because it's slightly closer to the Adventurers Guild than the quarry is. But let's go in here, and let's check our Slayer goals real quick. Okay, we are 130 dust sprites away. We're only 10 bats away, which is pretty good. And we are 228 slimes away. As for the Calico thing, her getting pulled away from the superhero thing was fully intentional. Val's playbook is geared around superhero and normal life coming into conflict. So part of me honoring that choice of playbook is stacking responsibilities and concerns on Val and giving them a choice to choose what they would sacrifice in favor of the others. I guess the situations aren't the issue. It is the during those situations, giving them the opportunity to roleplay more needs to happen. A lot of the time when it was, specifically during Calico's, when it was highlighting Calico's arc, a lot more time was spent on us than her. And I think you should be treating these episodes more like episodes of a TV show where yeah, we see all the other people doing other things. We should be you should be purposefully pulling the focus back to those people. Basically, in between every interlude, between flashing between points of view. So like when we flashed between me and then people out in the other spaces before I contacted them and stuff, we should be flashing over to Luna to like see what she's doing, see what decisions she's making while at home. Even if she is just making the decision to sit there and gripe and complain, we should flash back to her to get those points of view as like a highlight thing during her arc, is my suggestion and my thoughts on the subject. I think that would be... Did the time pass while I was in that screen? Thought that would pause. That would be my suggestion. I should grab this forage, specifically these crystal berries, or the crystal fruit, because they're iridium quality now. And how much do those sell for? 300. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we're gonna go back down to floor 50. We're gonna take this ladder. Oh, this is perfect. I was talking about how when we reset floors, we can go having this be an infested floor is amazing, actually. In fact, I'm probably going to just turn off, switch my napalm ring back out for my iridium band so I can get the slightly higher damage and stuff. A way down has appeared, so I do have to go all the way back. It does suck that these are always the like longer ones that like zigzag, but I can deal with that for you know what, let me look down here and see what's going on. Is there anything I want? Not really. There's some iron here, but leave the mine, and then we can come back this way, back down to 50. Back down the ladder, and an infested area. This will help us get our Slayer goals down. Let's just take this stairs and then go back up. This is like the perfect setup for the Slayer goals. We will finish our bats today, I'm certain of it. We might even get the sprites and ghosts done today. I don't think we'll finish the slimes today. That's just too many slimes to get. I will need to eat soon if this keeps up. We're getting bombs from the bats. That's fun. Yeah. And I think that that's what was missing from Calico's, because I felt like Val could have done way more if we gave Val time to be highlighted. Oh, there's another dust sprite over there. I should grab it. Monster Slayer goal from bats reached. Very nice. We'll just take this down. Oh, there's dust sprites here too. There's also a diamond node there. I should grab that. Okay, let's grab this. This bat's gonna wake up. That slime's guarding the stairway. There you go. Thank you for moving. Leave the mine. Then go back down to 50. Take the stair. Or the ladder. I keep calling it a stair. It's not a stair. It's a ladder. Hello. I would like to hit you. Please. Got another secret note. That's 2 secret notes, which is very nice. I do not believe that these stack, so I should read them now. But that's the mermaid show. That's the pattern that I typed in. And it's written in Leia's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be a salad, blah, blah. That's just telling her what her favorite... That's just them telling us what her favorite things are. Things. As for not wanting me to feel attacked, don't worry about it. One benefit of being creative writing major is that all of the classes involve having your stuff constructively criticized, so long as it's clear from tone and construction that it is criticism. It's coming from a place of offering areas of improvement and highlighting strengths. Glad I'm working already. I'm glad. I'm just always, because there was a time in my childhood where I said things that were not meant to be hurtful in the way that the person who heard them ended up taking them. They were bullying me, and I said words that were not kind to them, but they were in defense of myself, and I got in trouble for it. I do not want to go into details about it, so I'm not going to. But that has made me afraid to basically speak my mind a lot of the time, without, like, feeling like there's going to be intense consequences. So that's why I'm always hesitant about, like, whenever I do constructively criticize or criticize in general. It's because of that. I wouldn't call it trauma, but it is a past events that have shaped the way I feel and think about that kind of stuff. So. There's a bat there. I'm kind of hoping to get the dust sprites before the end of the day. I don't think I will. I wish you could check your Slayer goals from, like, the journal. I wish that was a thing. But I know why they don't do that, and it's so that they can get you to go back to the Adventurers Guild every once in a while. It's so that the Adventurers Guild building serves a purpose. Oh, I apparently... Did I? Oh, you know what? I must have done that outside the elevator on accident. Are you kidding me? Of course I got slimed. There's another freaking bat. Is there another thing that I missed up here? What is it? It's another bat. I'm just going to take the elevator up and then go back down. Or the ladder up and then go down. I'm not trying to progress, so I don't actually need to slay everything. I just need to make sure I'm killing all of the dust sprites. This will be our last run of the room. Even though this is an amazing setup, I do have to make sure I get to bed. A ghost fish. Very nice. Like, I could probably do 2 more runs. But I don't want to risk it. So we'll go down. We'll see if there's anything worth it, and then yeah. Okay, there's a few of these guys over here. So if it were like 1, I might have ignored it, but there was like 5 of them over here, so I'll grab that. And you know what? Ghosts are a little bit rare as well, even though I have been running into them fairly often. I will grab that now, and then we're gonna go home. We already finished the bat, so I'm not gonna worry about the bat. All right, time to go home and sleep. Bus stop. All right. Oh, there's a thing over here. I'm gonna grab it. Don't think forage resets tomorrow, but I'll grab it before I forget that it's there, since it was kind of low-key hidden. Okay. Okay. Then this goes here. These go in here. Got some stuff to shove in there. We'll come over here and chuck the bombs away and the napalm ring. I only have this to donate, right? Yeah, I think that's the only thing in here that's donatable. I should probably get rid of a bunch of these extra swords that I have laying around. Okay. And this ghost fish, I'll just make into sashimi. It's not really worth it if it's not a good quality. And then I do plan on selling that goat cheese. I'll just sell it tomorrow. Yeah, I know that sort of thing well, but yeah. I know you're not trying to make me feel bad. You want the game to improve, and so do I. So I appreciate being told where specifically I can make a better game for you all. Indeed, indeed. I also try and help you improve the efficiency for everybody else, because don't get me wrong, I love being highlighted, and I love the fact that we... Oh, right! I'm getting married! I forgot! I'm glad they don't let you miss your wedding. But I try and move the focus off my random shenanigans that I like to do, like gathering materials and stuff. I don't feel as bad about it in the Fallout game specifically because John is also playing a crafting character, so we're both like low-key scavenging, harvesting. But I do feel a little bad sometimes when we're Hito and I'm like, let me get crafting materials. And it's just like, that's inconvenient. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I want crafting materials so I can craft things. Which is why I'm low-key maybe wanting to shuffle Hato as an on and off again character. I love Hato. I love his backstory, and I'd love to keep working with him in that game. But I think it would be more convenient to have him be like a party support character that I occasionally take on an adventure with the party, rather than like a full-time party member who's always adventuring. And I think my summoner would be more of a get out there and look for things, and then when the party goes back to town and I decide to switch into Hato, he can go off on his solo adventure to look for his family. That way my crafting shenanigans don't take up all of the party's time. Again, I don't feel as bad about it with archives, so. Okay. Eat this chip and I'll do this marriage. I should have worn something better. I didn't remember I was going to get married, so I'm getting married in a weird outfit. When Lavana first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if she'd fit in with our community. But from this day forward, Lavana is going to be as much a part of this town as any of us. It's my great honor, on this day, 19th of winter, to unite Lavana and Haley in the bonds of marriage. Well, let's get right to it. Haley, you may kiss. Just Haley. Has nothing to do with Lavana. What a outfit for this. Life is gonna be different from now on, but the future looks bright. And here's Haley. She's on the farm. We gave her a little kiss. We can just do that now. Look at that. We can smooch. You missed me getting married.
No.
Like by just barely, like we just finished getting married.
Oh, dang. That sucks.
You also missed the tree getting blown down. You don't know what that means yet. But you might know what it means if you pop on stream and watch here in a second. Bread. I got bread from Evelyn. Nice. Hi, Rowan. What's in the bag?
The stuff from my mom.
Your mom gave us stuff?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot something in the car!
Love you, Ro. Let's go check. Oh, the calendar gives us a little heart to remind us it's our anniversary. That's nice. It's my guy, says Fred.
Your guy will be right back.
Your guy has to go run back out to the car and then come back. Alright, let's grab all that. I don't think the bees activate during this season, which is kind of sad, but fair. Alright, let's grab all these mushrooms. Alright. Let's not go all the way down yet. Let's put away... Does Haley not have like an actual dialogue to do with us right now? Which is kind of sad. Let's pop the bread into here. No. I've been putting the bread in here as an ingredient because I think it's used to make a couple things. We're going to go ahead and pop over here. And I'm actually going to ship the goat cheese and the coffee beans as well. I know the coffee beans don't sell for that much, like this one sells for 18, but I need it for the shipping record. I should also sell a crocus, so I don't know if I've done that yet. In fact, I don't know how much of the foraging stuff I've shipped. I should check that. It's in this. I don't know if I've done anything besides the summer foraging stuff in here. Or the spring foraging stuff. The guy has returned. For realsies this time. Do I? I don't even know if I have a mayonnaise machine. Do I have a mayonnaise machine? I have another cheese press. I don't think I have a mayonnaise machine.
Old Rick.
Me?
Close your eyeballs.
Okay. One sec. Closing my eyeballs.
Put out your hand.
Hand is out. Oh gosh, something
Your
was popped.
final birthday present.
My final birthday present. Ooh, a new
You might have
wallet.
that.
Nice.
Has your thing on it.
It has my thing on it.
It's real leather.
It says Thaldric, guys. Look at that. Very nice, very nice.
Smells good. Real leather, etc.
It is indeed. Smells pretty decent. I should move my stuff in here soon. Not on camera though. All right, let's. I could make. What am I missing from this? Oh, copper bars. The copper bars are over there.
You were gifted 2 sodas.
2 sodas. I'll take one of those right here. I'm almost out of my energy drink. So
I don't know if they're good. But...
this one's cold.
Well,
So
they're cold. I just don't know
if they're good or not.
sugar,
Yeah, we'll see.
cream soda. So.
Let's grab out 1 copper bar to make this mayonnaise machine real fast. I don't need a ton of them right now. All right, we're gonna put this here. Okay. All right, I should check my luck stat today. My dino hatched last stream. I don't know if I told you that.
I don't think you did.
He's a little baby dinosaur. All right, let's grab 2 of these void eggs out. One, because I'm gonna make 2 void mayo out of them. Come in here and pet these guys, and then we'll also grab out 2 of those. All right. And we return to doing things. Okay. Over here to make 1 void mayo over here real quick. And then we're going to just go ahead and pop these in here for now. When we get up to 100, I'll probably sell half again. Let's see. Haley, we'll just do another hug and smooch. And then I'm like kind of low-key waiting for Rowan to be here so that Rowan can see what's going to happen next. Let me think, though. Oh, right, that's the last thing I wanted to do here. I want to check what my daily luck is. Because if it's decent enough... Fortune teller. It's a terrible luck day? Ugh. I just want 1 good luck day so that I can frickin' go to the mines with the desert warp totem. Grab a farm warp totem, grab a desert warp totem, go to the mines. Granted, I could just wait and grab a farm warp totem afterwards. Leave those farm warp totems for later. At some point, I do want to get the return scepter from Krobus. That's what we've been waiting for. You know, I'm going to wait right here for Rowan. Is it going to be a minute? Okay. Then I'm going to go down to Marnie real fast. I want to see what's for purchase from Marnie real fast. The auto grabbers. Alright, okay. Purchase animals. I need a deluxe barn for the sheep, I think that is. A deluxe barn for the pig. So I need to go see what I need for a deluxe barn. I think I have all the stuff I need if I look through my chests. We'll deal with you later. I did get told I was great writer today, so that was fun. That's good. You are a good writer. When you put your initiative into your writing, you do a very good job. Do another one of those since I'm right here. We're popping in here. We're going to call Robin. Robin! Robin. Do, 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 do. Building upgrade costs. Deluxe barn, 550 wood, 300 stone. Let's see. Do I have that? I have plenty of wood. And I have plenty of stone. I'll just take the whole stack of wood and just bring the leftovers back. Alright. We're going to go get that upgraded real quick, and then we'll pop down and do that. The only other thing I can think of to do today is potentially start upgrading all of my other shenanigans. 1 second, folks. Cat is doing cat things. There you go, buddy. He doesn't trust it now. Now that it's open, he's like, what? When you put your initiative into writing, gotta love a combination of toxic self-perfectionism and ADHD. I was commenting because I can speak from the same experience. So yeah. Ooh, 2 crocuses from that. Very nice. I always love when the double forage procs. Hello, Robin. I would like to... First of all, let's shop real quick. I could buy a bunch of stone. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to see if she has any blueprints for us. She does not. I could get this furniture catalog if I save up 200,000, which I probably should do at some point. Oh, we can do the wood chipper. Should I buy a wood chipper? No, I think I can make a wood chipper. I think I have the blueprint for that. Oh, but you know what we can buy? Calendar. We don't have any of that yet. All right. Now, construct farm buildings. The deluxe barn, please. Please. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do that, paint buildings, please. I want to change new new marriage, new house. Let's do a gray in the green spectrum, and then with the roof, we'll go green. Actually, maybe I do like a black roof and a green building. And like the middle tones of green. There's a trim too, isn't there? Let's do... How do I feel? Oh, yeah, no. I kind of like the red trim, except not that red, please.
I'm gonna change into PJs.
Yeah, let's do that. That's our new house. Change into PJs and you'll be right back? Okay. I think we can paint our other things too. Let's just get some green and some blacks going here. And it looks like I can only do it to fully upgraded buildings, so let's build this a deluxe barn. I like our new house setup. It's very nice. All right, let's do that. Okay, I'll start working on your barn upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you. That'll be fully upgraded by year 2, which is nice. I do need to still get all of those animal products to sell them in the shipping bin, so there's a worm there that I should grab. Okay. First void mayo done. This one's for shipping. 385 is pretty good. You know what? We're gonna sell these and we're gonna sell these. Hey, Ro. They're always starving, Mama. Can I put this outside? I'd love it if I could put it right there.
Okay, what do you want me to see before I start making dinner?
Okay. Here we go. Gotta get off the farm real fast. It's just off the farm, though, so. Here we go, Ro. You should put your face down so that people can see it for a sec.
Hungry. Need fish.
Give him fish.
I don't have any in my inventory. He wants a smoked fish and 5 periwinkles. Alright, I don't know if I have that many periwinkles. I don't know where I'd get that many periwinkles. I'm having, that's it, by the way. Now you know that he's there and I've talked to him. I'm having I'm proud of how far I've come moment tonight because I know 15-year-old me would be spiraling over even constructive criticism. Good job.
We're so proud of you.
You have my applause while I'm running around in Stardew Valley.
You have my applause always.
Well, I was doing arm pat applause. I have a large milk sitting in here. I've shipped a large milk, right? Me checking my shipping things. Yeah, I have. Okay. I'm gonna cheese press this. Okay, I don't have any smoked fish sitting here, do I? Alright, let's see here. I have the smoked stonefish. I forgot I smoked it. It's worth quite a bit. Wow. That was worth more than I thought it would be. Let's grab this out. Do I have any periwinkles sitting in here? I have 2 periwinkles sitting in here. Okay, so now I know I need to get periwinkles. A tiny freshwater snail that lives in a blue shell. I think I can get these in town. I picked up my crab pots, right? Oh, those are sitting in the mines. I can grab those real fast, though. What does it take to make a crab pot? I really should move the stuff in that chest over here. At least the ingots should be moved over here. Let's see. Crafting a crab pot. There it is. I can make monster musk. Oh, 30 batwings, 30 slime. I could do this. That would be helpful. We'll see, though. Bug me. Ooh. Crab pots. Takes 3 iron bars and 40 wood. Okay. Let's make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make... let's see. It's a 9 to make 3. So if I did 18, that would be 6 more. So I'd have 9 total. And if I did 21, I'd have 10 total, which I should probably have that many is probably a decent amount. Let's go ahead and get some iron smelting then. Oh, I crafted 30 different items. That's an achievement.
Woo!
I just got that one organically.
Pipe, 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 pipe.
Pipe, 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 pipe. Oh, I need to grab one more coal. Let's grab that. I should move this setup over to here so that my smelting operations aren't separated from everything else. Alright, we'll go up to the mines, grab our crab pots, bring all of our crab pots down to the river.
What are they gonna do with the river?
Try and get me more periwinkles for the stuff.
I thought it was
I guess
funny.
I had bullheads. I could.
I thought it was hilarious. You didn't even get the joke.
Nope.
Because you said I'm gonna take the crab pots down to the river. And there's that song. It's like down to the river to pray.
Oh,
So I
okay.
was like, what are you taking? You're supposed to say pray.
Down to the river to pray. Tell
I
all
thought-
about that good old way.
I thought it was hilarious.
And he shall wear. Glory, crown, good Lord, show me the way. Anyways. I think I mentioned it on stream recently, but what makes me feel old most of all is seeing people only a few years younger than me going through the same kind of mental problems I did and have at least somewhat processed and healed from by this point. It certainly makes you feel younger when or older when younger people are dealing with the same issues you did. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I just wanted to pick it up. I was really hoping to do the Minecraft pick it up, it spills everything all over the place. Alright. Let's take all of this back to the farm. I feel you so deeply, Fred. There's an 18-year-old in my program, and she really makes me realize how much I've grown. Sometimes it takes those younger than you to make you realize just how different you are from when you were younger. The rest of that can go in the thing. I think I actually need to ship one of those. That's not where I've been storing the bait. I need to go there for the bait. I do need to click into here for the jellies and kelp, though. Trash goes in here. I'm gonna grab this void mayo, and then we're gonna shove the void mayo in here because we need it for a quest later. And then we're gonna pop up here. We're gonna pop the arrowhead in there. I'm gonna pop the sprinkler in there. No. I think there's something that makes gemstones more pricey later. I'm not certain about that though, but I will keep the topaz in here until later. I gotta think. How many? It was bat wings. What was the other thing that I wanted? The monster must want bat wings and slime. Okay, so I can make 9 because it requires 30. Okay, I'm going to make sure I know where to get periwinkles from the crab pots, which I know the book will tell me. So I'm going to grab the book again.
Do you know if we have any cream cheese?
Do we have any cream cheese? I think we should, but I'm not certain about that. Okay. It's a 55% chance from fresh water, so it's actually a higher percent chance than everything else. Yeah, I think that the lakes and rivers both count as freshwater. The ocean is the only saltwater source. It's also the only place we can get lobster, shrimp, and crab from the list. But the clam does come from both, I think. Okay, so let me... Oh, the fiber seeds! I forgot about these. How many can I make now? Well, I'd have to go grab all the rest of my fiber seeds, but... Oh, they make 4? I didn't process that. I could have been so much more productive. Anyways, I'm gonna take these. We don't? Darn it. I'm sorry. I could make 100. I'm gonna have this be a miscellaneous thing for now. Grass starters just require fiber, which is nice. Alright. I'm gonna worry about that later. Okay, let's go down, down to the greenhouse. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna put the... Oh, I need to grab bait. I don't want to use my deluxe bait on this, so I'm gonna grab the normal bait that I have in here. You know what? I'm gonna grab a chest and the normal bait. I'm gonna put the normal bait in the chest. Hi there, raccoon. I'm gonna get you some more periwinkles. Another chewing stick, which is worthless to us, basically. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then we're gonna pop this down right here and put it all right there. Alright, and if I remember correctly, I saw a thing that was like, you can give this guy any smoked fish and it counts. So we're going to test that theory and see if it got changed. No, it got changed! Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I can donate these in pieces? No. Okay, so I have to get the smoked bullhead. I do have a bullhead, so that's not too bad. Oh, I am so glad I decided to come to the Secret Woods when I did. Anything I want from you? Not particularly. I mean, plus one luck from the fried eel, but I haven't eaten everything else I've gotten to do the plus luck. Let's see. It's a soon-to-be 22-year-old in my case. I'm only 3 years older than her, and I feel like I'm wizened Dwarvet sometimes because of her. Yep. Yeah. Oh, there was a possum. There have been moments, Fred, when you've had like a realization running D&D that has made me feel old. From basically the same, like, you know, because you're just a couple years older than me, but it happens. Junimo, is this a general? Say some kind of resonant affinity with gemstones that are placed inside their little huts. Oh, this is for when you get Junimo huts, so I can't do anything with that yet. I need to... I'm really waiting on that pomegranate to make so much progress in this game. Because once I get that pomegranate, we will be making so much more progress. Because once we get the pomegranate, we'll be able to... We'll unlock the Ginger Island. And Ginger Island holds at least 2, if not 3 or 4 achievements for us. So... I agree with Thal. I'm glad I could provide some memento mori. I don't need it. I get way too existential about death anyways. I really didn't need to think about the impending and ever-marching sequence of time. I try and stay away from that thought process because it just... I spiral downward when I get too into that in my head, so... But you provided it nonetheless, so I guess thank you. Question mark.
You're welcome. Or
He did it for me, ergo thank you. Question mark.
I'm for sure here in my brain today.
You're only half here, let's be honest. Your other half is dancing in the moonlight.
My other half's asleep.
Your other half longs to be asleep.
Oh, that's every half.
That's both halves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually so good about redoing those. I didn't like hoe down all my grass, so I guess I don't need to worry about that for now. I need to look at my farm layout, make decisions soon. Ooh, more cheese. Okay, let's do that. And then let's pop down over here. And then... As someone who constantly got the, you're so mature for your age, it's actually kind of nice to have someone say I'm providing youthful energy. I mean, yeah. I think it's just because I think it's part of the thing where I was also told I was mature for my age.
Me too.
So I think for us, it really like lands home how childish people who are mature for their own age are. Like it stands out to us a little bit more. I should smoke another fish. Let's not do the carp. I should have fished for more blobfish. Those are worth a lot. I need to smoke the bullhead anyways. Let's grab it. Okay. Let me think here. Okay. I put those in the flowers. I should grab that out. I should do a snow yam. I should do a winter root. I should go back to the fall forageables and grab out some of those. Let's grab wild plum, a blackberry, a hazelnut. I think I've done a coconut. Let's do another coconut and one of those. Spiceberry, grape. Oh, I did process that I hadn't done a fiddlehead fern yet. I definitely did a leek. What was the other? There's another summer forageable that I'm forgetting. Spiceberry, grape. Is it a flower?
Daffodil?
No, that's spring. Sweet pea. That's the other one. It is a flower. Boom, 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 boom. We'll just do that just in case. I did forget. And boom, 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 boom. Okay, that should add a pretty nice little bit there to our shipping page, hopefully. Oh, I did have both a coconut and a cactus fruit, so those won't be added. But it does look like I somehow avoided the summer forageables. Yeah, I somehow avoided the summer forageables. There's the winter forageables, showing I hadn't done any. Ooh, did I do the tree seeds? All 3 of them? Or 4 of them? I'm not... There's the fall forageables that I didn't get. There's the sweet pea. I did do the grape, so I didn't need to do the grape. There's the berry. Oh, I need to do 1 stone. I need to do an apple. Okay. Let's grab... me focusing on making sure I get at least 1 of everything sold. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think I got those, though. Let's see. I don't want to waste hardwood, so let's double check the hardwood. I did do hardwood. I did 1 of each of the saps. It doesn't look like I sold actual sap, though. Oh, no, I did. Okay. And how about fiber? Have I shipped any fiber? The answer is no to the fiber. So we'll put the hardwood back. Did I see any clay on my list? I'd also rather not ship it if I've already done so. The answer is no, I don't see any. We'll pop in here. We'll grab an apple. I do need to do a sweet timberry, so I'll do 1 of the normal ones. I do need to do an ancient fruit at some point. I do need to do a star fruit at some point. So I'll just grab those all out now. Eggplant has been shipped. Corn has been shipped. Rice has been shipped. I don't think I saw a pumpkin or... I did do a melon. I need to do a pumpkin, which I have a few. I need to keep all my beets for now. I did see wheat needed to be done still. I think I've done a peach. Let me double check that. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff done now so that I don't forget about it later. It's more so that's easy later. There's a tulip or something there that I haven't done. I haven't done fiber. That's where fiber is. Oh, I need to do tea leaves. I think I have a tea leaf in here. That might be in a different chest. You know what? I think it was green, so I accidentally left it in the other chest. I have a mayo machine out. Let's grab this large egg and put it in the mayo machine so I can get some normal mayo to ship out too. I do believe I've done honey. I don't think I've shipped a powder melon yet, so let's just do that real quick. I've definitely done a green bean. I'm pretty sure I've done a carrot. Because there's the green bean. There's the carrot. Oh, have I done... Okay, there's bat wings, slime, solar essence, void essence. I saw bone fragment on that list, didn't I? Like, I'd shipped a bone fragment. I'd shipped 1 bone fragment. Oh, I should ship that. Just to ship it. Can anybody? Okay. I've done each of the ores. I think I've done all but the iridium and radioactive bars. No, I did the iridium bar. Nice. So I just need to do the radioactive ore and bar, which is good. There's the clay that I don't have, so that's good to confirm. All right, I think the most of this stuff is going to wait until I start like specifically planting for it now. So...
Do you have the cave carrot?
I do have the cave carrot. Do. I don't need to do that. I do need to do that. Because, of course, I didn't put my sap away. We'll grab the smoked bullhead. We'll go give that to the raccoon if he's still awake. Alright. We are waiting for that pomegranate. That pomegranate, and we're also waiting for a lucky day. If I could just get a lucky day for the freaking a Skull Cavern run. I also keep forgetting to check my luck, so. But I could, like, not water my dog for one day to go do a Skull Cavern run. Oh, you know what? I should check for a rabbit's foot specifically for shipping. Also, have I shipped a duck's feather? I think I have. Yes. The answer is yes. I've also made sure to ship a wool, which is good. I should probably make a loom. Okay, I have not gotten another rabbit's foot. I do believe I've done each of the eggs now, including a void egg. Yes, there's the void egg. Void mayo will be added today. I did the goat milk and cheese. I did both the other milks. I should grab a thing for the cheese press. I'm gonna grab all of these. I'm gonna take them over here to put them in the cheese press. The cheese press, the cheese press, the cheese press. Okay. Let's grab both of these. You know, I'm gonna make a couple more of these real fast. So I don't have a lot of those lying around. Oh, right, no. There's a Haley over here. Oh, look, she set up her little photography room. I wish you could add on a little red room for her, too. That would be fun. Like a fun little heart event. From all of our just catching up on stuff, we got 9,971. A ton of that was from here, though. Oh, 1,000 of that was that. The Sweet Jimberry sells for 3,000 gold? Wow. I did not know that. That's good to know. And we made a ton from here. Ancient Fruit sold for a good bit, and so did the Star Fruit. I did not realize the Star Fruit sold for that much. Real moneymaker, though, was goat cheese. Like, it didn't sell for as much as those two, but goat cheese is probably the least effort for the most gain there. My screen is no longer frozen. Woo! Hype, hype, hype. Now it's frozen again. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, Rowan, you were talking about how stream was crudden out on you. Fred's stream has been frozen the last 2 streams, like, entirely. He could hear my voice, and that's it. And he could see chat. Good morning, dear. Smells good, doesn't it? I made it. I made you breakfast. Well, thanks, Haley. I'm gonna put this. You know what? I'll take the breakfast with me. I'll eat it later. My parents sent another postcard. I guess they're in the middle of a cruise down the Jimsea coast. Did you see last night's episode of Tears? I can't believe Kyle and Amy broke up. I'm sorry, Haley. Have a. Oh, right, you hate that gift. Oh, I forgot. It was a waste. Hi, buddy. The answer is no. That was a mistake. I need to give Haley a coconut tomorrow to make up for that. What an egregious mistake. I temporarily spaced on it. I forgot they finally have seasonal outfits, and it's glorious. To your own wife. I know. It's a crime. Alright, let's put this deluxe. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, I didn't check the luck. It's gonna be, if it's another bad luck day, it makes sense why I did that to Haley. Fortune teller? It's a good luck day. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll go do one. Alright, I'm gonna need my napalm ring. I'm gonna put that in there later. We'll grab out those. Okay. Put that in there. I'm gonna put the periwinkles down in the crab pots. Rusty spur, I'll just leave that with the crab pot stuff too. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We watered our dog. I won't pet our dog right now, but we watered our dog, and that's what's important. We're getting you your periwinkles, Mr. Raccoon. Just you wait for it. Of course, I'm not rolling the 55% chance for periwinkles out of all these guys. Alright. Let's do that, that. We'll just put all of the stuff that we can potentially get from these in there. Boom, boom. I didn't grab the desert warp totem from the frickin' thing. I meant to grab that from my chest before I came down here. Okay, we'll go back up. We'll grab that. We'll use it. We're going to the mines. Or not even the mines. We're going to the Skull Cavern. We're going to swap that out real quick. You know what? Since I have to run past dog anyways, we'll do that and also Mushroom Cave. Okay. I might as well keep this on me as an extra bit of food that I can munch. Should I do the full... No, I'll save the full sweep for a very good luck day. Let's grab the Desert Warp Totem. And you know what? We will pop in here. I would like to use a spicy eel, I think. Okay. Let me think. What else do I need for this run? So I have the Desert Warp Totem. I have the spicy eel. I have some food. I have my napalm ring. I have that. I have my bombs. I should switch out some stuff, and I should take some stuff out of my inventory. I am not going to need this. I am not going to need that. I am not going to need my scythe. I am going to go ahead and swap my pickaxe and axe locations. I'm going to put the bomb there. I'm going to keep the mega bomb there, and I'm going to grab out this holy blade. I'm going to put it right next to here, so I can use the galaxy hammer to take them down, and then swing the holy blade to take them out. Rip AO, it's so strange. Winter outfit is so cute. I forgot that they finally have seasonal outfits. Oh, okay, I missed her winter outfit is so cute. Head bonk. Though this reminds me about our Three Musketeers story. Why no pet? I did pet now. Anyways, I don't need my fishing rod. I don't really need that either. At this point, it was clearing out some space for everything else. You know, honestly, I don't need the Star Drop Tea in my inventory. I will keep the Priz shards because I can get those from there. Is there anything else I feel like I need for this Skull Cavern run? I don't think so. I think with this I can just go down there and send it. You know what? I'm gonna take a bite of my chili real quick. Okay. I'm gonna ship this before I forget to. And then we're gonna go, I think. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Warp to the desert. Run up to... You know what, I'm gonna grab the forage here. So I can stockpile some coconuts for Haley, and then also have some cactus fruit that I can eat in there. If I need to. I didn't grab my hoe, so I can't get those. That relic spot, that's fine. Hello. This, and then here. Okay. Let's go. An iridium already. Very nice. Let's pop that down here. Let's plop one down there. That's not where I meant to put that, but that's fine. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's going to get all of it anyways. Okay, I can't actually kill you. Let's do that, sadly. Okay, cool. I did get a ladder. Oh, I believe that's mining level 10, everybody. Which is amazing. Free ladder here. Very nice ladder. I do want to just look around just a smidge, and these gemstone nodes are Y. Okay. I probably shouldn't have wasted my time getting them, though. My goal should be probably to just focus on descending as fast as possible. Does that come out as purple? It does. Very nice. Come on. There we go. And 2. Very nice. We're going to come up here and get this crate. Okay, cool. Okay, let's grab this fire quartz, grab this normal quartz, grab that earth crystal. Hype. Tomorrow thaw. After all this time, it's been like 3 months. Has it? I thought we only got those like a month and a half ago. There is a ladder. I want this emerald, though. And then I want to hit that. Okay, cool. I won't worry about fighting that guy. I need combat level 10, but it is just important that we get further down. Oh, very nice. And we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna jump in. Fell 7 levels. Very nice. I can't place that there. Let's... Just because I want to make sure to get, like, all of this stuff real quick. Okay, cool. And then I'm not gonna... Normally, you see me going around that spiral every time. I'm not gonna do that this time. Okay. We're gonna do this right here. What? I could have sworn that that was supposed to take him out. Oh well. Oh gosh. Gosh darn it, I knew it. As soon as I saw that guy coming up on me, I knew I was gonna get taken out. Gosh darn it. Yeah, Harvey. Gosh darn it. I didn't lose anything too valuable. No, I guess we get Harvey's cutscene. This is what happened last time I passed out and went to Harvey's too. Hello? Hello? Is anyone out there? This is Dr. H at 52 North, 43.5 East, seeking aerial response. Anyone out there? Copy, Dr. H. On the ground, this is Blackbird 5er Zuzu. Anything to report? Your mom, that was a crisp open. Someone's there. Standard ground report. Wind at 3 clicks, 36 degrees north of west. Ground temperature at 42 crags. Humidity 53%. Dr. H out. Yikes, my pulse is soaring. And we enter. Lavana. Pretend like everything's normal.
Should have asked him why he's flustered.
No, I'll let him explain. I don't want to embarrass him by calling it out.
Why?
Sorry, I'm all disheveled. I didn't know you were coming over. What?
He deserves it.
I have to get him to 10 hearts still. I don't think he's at 10 hearts yet.
He still deserves it.
Whatever. I didn't see anything coming over. Hey, Ro, what you want to do for wrestle time this Friday? Hey, I think I hear a plane overhead. Lavana, get over here. Update. They're not great, by the way. Sodas.
Yeah.
I'll still drink them, but look. Ugh. And a plane is flying overhead. This model will only ever be used like one more time, and I think it's for his shelf. It might be used on like an airplane wallpaper that I'm not aware of.
As a kid, my dream was always to be a pilot.
Wrestling Rhea Ripley edition trademark.
But with my bad eyesight and a crippling fear of heights, that dream started to fade away. It's okay, don't be sad.
Sounds like you're a fucking quitter, Bert.
I've grown to accept my station in life. Not everyone can achieve their dreams. That's just the way the world is.
Pussy.
Calm down, goodness.
Hey, let me show you my model airplanes. I just finished the new TR Starbird Deluxe set.
Leave him alone. As we can see, though, I still have a lot to learn about the Skull Cavern runs. Bring a quartz to rub on my elbow. Evelyn. Gotcha, Evelyn. I'll go grab that now since I failed at my Skull Cavern run. I'm just going to do this so I'm not bleeding out. Thank you. Well, it's too early to go back, in my opinion. And this was absolutely useless. It didn't do what I thought it did, I guess. Alright, I do have to make more iron, so let's just smelt both of those. We'll do that. We still did get some good stuff. We got some Omni Geodes. I got at least an Iridium ore, which is good. Let's see, what else do I got going on here? Oh, I didn't eat my eel. That might have helped. Oh well. I sadly don't think I can give her one to make up for the misclick. Let's do that. Haley's still at 10 hearts, or did Haley go down hearts because I accidentally gave her that gift?
That.
Okay, she didn't go down. Oh, we don't have to give her gifts or do that for that kind of stuff. That's good to know, I guess. But wife, and we can get 4 more hearts with her. I don't think I have anything to shove in there. Okay, let's put that in. Let's put the bombs in before I accidentally blow something up. Let's grab out all of our other tools and rearrange our toolbar again real fast. Swap that back around. Fishing rod was down here. Pan was at the very back. Scythe was there. T was there, so that was there, that was there. No, watering can. So it was Scythe, watering can, and then everything. There we go. When you can tell that you have a system. Alright, and then into the forge for these guys. I said I had a tea leaf. Let's grab it and sell it for the thing. The dried mushrooms. I have these purple mushrooms. Sell that. We'll pop by here, drop that stuff off. But that is a level up for mining, which is very nice. I guess I could go to the mines and see if I happen to have the same setup I did yesterday. This is not where I meant to go. I meant to pop into here to do that. And then let's... I could probably, let's see, I don't have like 100 and something of all of the other mushrooms. I could probably sell like 50 of these and have that be good. Yeah. We're gonna sell half of that stack. I already checked the crab pots. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to the mines. Let's sell that. Let's sell that too. Those are about to finish up. We'll keep that in there just in case. Actually, I have an idea all of a sudden. Harvey sucks. I know you don't like Harvey, Roan, but you give Harvey way too much flack, I think. Harvey doesn't suck nearly as much as Clint sucks.
Agreed. Harvey is third on the list of suck.
I guess that's fair. Oh, casks aren't expensive, like, at all. I should probably set some more of those up, even though I'm not using all the ones I have at the moment. I wish there was a way you could see specifically your farm layout from, like, a bird's eye view, like the whole thing. I wish you could do stuff like that on the map. I wish there was more use for the map. Let me think. What else can I do right now? I mean, I need to get combat levels. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get in here. I'm going to create one of these. I have to craft one anyways later. I might as well craft one now. And if I run into an infected floor really easily, like I did that last time, I'll use it. And if not, I will just leave. Okay, I think I did that on 50. Okay, I did not. I didn't mean to say just leave. I'll just leave it for later is what I meant to say. That's not my pickaxe, and that's why it wasn't working. Grab that. Okay. A ladder did drop. Anything good down here? Let's see. There's like literally no monsters in this level. It's so weird. Okay. A gold bar. Any more of those guys? The answer is no. Okay. Let's go down. I'm getting a really good amount of like free ladders, which is very nice. I'm managing, because of the napalm ring, I am managing to not have to spend energy in here. So it's just about how much damage I'm taking. Oh, hello. Okay, I should eat a couple cave carrots, though, to get some health back. I thought I saw another dust spray up here. I guess it's all slimes, though. Oops, all slimes. Okay. We're about to make it to 55, which has a surprising amount of things to slay in it, which is very nice. Okay, so I just need to get to combat level 10. Oh, okay. Here it is. So 55 to 56 is an infected floor. We can elevator to 55. I just don't know if it's... No, I should save it until I do like a full day of mines. I'm trying to decide if it's worth... finishing up the level. I think it is. We'll go down. Hello. I'm so glad I hit you through that rock. We'll grab this quartz. We can take it to Evelyn tomorrow. And then we go to 55. Hello? I have never had a dust sprite survive more than one hit. My goodness. That's the first time I think I've ever seen something sitting on the floor in one of these things. That's a very nice amount of dust sprites in this room right now, by the way. You know, I'm gonna, 55, and then I'm hoping to get a fast ladder in here. There we go. We'll just go down. If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. That is the secret note I have been waiting for. You guys don't know it, but that's the secret note I have been waiting for. Alright, I'm going to leave the rest of these guys and just get out of here and then come back. Alright, I'm going to do one more of that, and then I'm going to go to the Adventurers Guild for a second. Are you kidding me? Nothing? I have to actually use energy to get down there? There it is. Okay. Oh, that's the Monster Slayer goal for the, these guys. Very nice. That is what we were here for, so I will slay the rest of those two. We'll do that. We'll leave the mine, and then... Yeah, since we're already out late, let's go. Let's go here. I should be able to get back home in time. Go! Oh, I have 3 rewards waiting for me? Vampire Ring, which is, like, fine. This is what we were waiting for, though. Burglar's Ring. Monsters have a greater chance of dropping loot. We're gonna grab that. And then the Insect Head is, like, whatever for me at the moment. The Insect Head, before I got these guys, the Galaxy stuff, the Insect Head would have been really good. Now it's, like, whatever. We'll come back for that later and sell it to him. Whenever we do our, like, weapon sell run, we'll grab the Insect Head and sell it too. I'm gonna eat this now. Thanks, Haley. And yeah. Bus stop. Now that I'm thinking about it, did Haley use our eggs for that? I don't know. I should check the fridge and see if we have one less egg. I can totally shove these in here and then do that. Okay, cool. You know what? We have enough time. I'm gonna do the whole sweep around to put stuff away. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. And I meant to leave this monster musk in the mines chest, because I do believe I still have one there. We'll sell the dwarf scroll. And then the shirt and rings will go in here. Shirt, ring. I'll keep the burglar's ring out for now. Yeah, go to sleep for the night next to our wife, Haley. Blacksmith, metal bars are worth 50% more, or the chance to find coal is doubled. Whereas, don't get me wrong, I do like the idea of chance to find coal is doubled. The blacksmith profession will be better. If I get good at Skull Cavern, we can make a ton of money with this. So we're going to do blacksmith. I might change my professions around for mining anyways, for the gemstone stuff, but we'll see. 3,075 flat from the red mushroom is very nice. We got some pretty good stuff from in here. And then those 2 iridium sprinklers is basically all the other money. Day 21 of winter year 1. Here's a Haley. She's in her little room over here. Have any plans for the day? Give her her little kiss. Let's go get her a coconut. I do like that we married Haley because it gives me the feeling of the one relationship we actually have to try with. Because like all the other ones is just like, yeah, here's a freaking prismatic shard. But like for her, we like, is that coconut? I love this. It's like for her, we actually had to like pay attention and get her stuff that she liked. Let's pop down here real fast. I just want to look at, cool, those are still silver. That's a good point, Thal. Yeah. That was one of my considerations for... Oh my goodness, please just take this. Put it on the rod. Let me grab my corn stuff. Okay. One blueberry. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, we got enough iridium to make more bars. That's very nice. Some hay from Marnie. Oh, we got a new quest. What's this? What are you doing? I hope winter hasn't been too hard on you anyways. I'm asking you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you got it. If you don't, take care. No worries. I do have the 10 hardwood, and in fact, I'll grab that. No, you know, I'll grab that from the secret woods. Ooh, our powder melons are ready to harvest, so let's grab these guys. All right. We're going to come down here. We're going to water our dog. We're going to check in here. We got it. We got it, everybody. We can finally progress in the game again. Yes. So it wasn't so you could have a blonde lady bully you? No. She gets really nice after you get her to a certain spot in her romance. I'm personally not a fan of being bullied by my significant other. It's just not something that's ever really appealed to me. All right. Let's pop in here. Let's grab out these bad boys. All right. Included in our daily chores now is now checking for periwinkles. So let's do that. Hi, raccoon. Periwinkles. Ooh, we got 3 of them. I think I'm going to leave these here for now. But did our... Leia. I blame Leia because it was most likely Leia. Okay, friend raccoon, you were hungry.
Hungry, need fish.
There's some periwinkles for you, raccoon friend.
Thanks, Bobo. Take this.
Carrot seeds, 25 of them. Thank you, raccoon. You received 25 carrot seeds.
Now maybe I find a wife.
Okay, I think I have to wait till tomorrow to do his next thing. Hype, 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 hype. Don't worry, I can cover for Rose Slack /. Yes, fish to wife pipeline. Yeah, you know, maybe he can now find wife. It's not that hard. Especially if he has fish in his pockets, don't you know? Alright, let's go in here. I do think... Are we at 10 hearts with Asmodeus now? I think when we... Yeah, when we did all that stuff on his birthday, I think we got to 10 hearts. Because we did like 3 quests for him all at once, and it was his birthday, and we gave him 2 gifts. Alright, so combat is the last thing we need to level. So that's not what I want. I wish that the level system here had more things. Since when was this a thing? Oh, no, this is telling me that I have to give Demetrius the gift on the 25th. That's what that is. I don't think that's telling me that it's Demetrius' birthday today. What the heck? Which of us 3... Oh. Mermaids are the pipeline... are that pipeline distilled? Facts. Which of us 3 would be most likely to wife a mermaid? Me, easily? Yeah, probably Rowan. How so? I don't like going to the beach that much. And you live in Utah. Oh, here's Jazz. Hi, Jazz. I hope I can get married someday. And then she messed up. Oh, gosh. I don't think I've talked to most of the villagers since I got married. I probably have so many, like, oh, congrats on your marriage conversations to happen. Oh, she finished my barn while I wasn't paying attention. Let's buy one of each of these animals. Okay. And then the pig is one that I probably will actually sell later. So we'll give the pig one of the funkier names. We'll do... Yeah. We're going to do a little combo here of... And... just to have it. There we go. Alrighty, that's a lot of money commitment right there. It was a big money drain on us. Was those two animals? We're down to 10,000. This is the least amount of gold we've had in a while. Robin wanted that. We had, what did we? Strange note. Oh, the maple syrup in Secret Woods. I almost forgot. And then, did I keep that quartz on me? I didn't. Okay. So let's go grab our quartz to bring to Evelyn. Is there another quest on this? I'll check that when I actually go to Evelyn. Okay. I have so many things to do right now. Okay, I have to lock in a little bit. Who's to say I'm not? But I did live in California. Yeah, okay. Alright, how much could we get from selling all our holly? Ooh. I am sitting on a little bit of a cash cow if I were to actually do stuff with it. Magic rock candy sells for 5,000 gold? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Alright. Okay, we're gonna grab our quartz out for Evelyn. And then we're gonna stop by here and sell our pickled jar of corn. Alright, we're gonna stop by Evelyn. I'm gonna give her her quartz. We'll swing up to... no, I put away the hardwood. Gosh darn it. Okay. I want to swing up to Robin and give her her hardwood. I don't think Evelyn comes outside during the winter, right? Evelyn stays indoors? Yeah, there's Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn. Here's your quartz. We got it! Big help! Complete 40 of these help wanted requests. I don't technically need to do anymore. This is that quartz I requested. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. I might still do them when they're easy just so I can get the prize tickets, but I don't need to do those anymore, which is very nice. Because I was jumping on every single one, even if it wasn't an easy one. Like all the fish ones I'll probably skip from now on. Ooh, magic rock candy. And then 5 diamonds is the next one, which is very nice. A nice little buffer to money. Did I get the trash can? I did. Cool. Hi, George. Anyways. Alright. I did check the traveling cart. There's nothing there. Before I forget and leave town, while I'm in town... Oh, I guess there's forage here, too, huh? Should probably check for forage in these areas. There's a Caroline. I might as well do this. Oh, Levine, you're just spoiling me. I love it. So, you should have married me. Instead of being married to Pierre. But I couldn't marry you, so... Alright. Here we go. Pomegranate. The last thing to give to the wizard. I think it's amazing that it was a pomegranate before I did the rabbit's foot. Or before I, Pomegranate after the rabbit's foot is what I meant to say. The last bundle. Farewell, Ivana. Not for long, Junimos. Don't worry. I'm going to be inviting you to my farm later. Wowie zowie. You did a thing. You did that thing. I think this is going to be... Later, it's going to be our 3rd achievement. Bye. 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 Junimos have returned to the spirit world. And this building will, like, never be used again. That was one thing that I think the mod did really well, is they made a community day. Never. Where, like, once a month, I think, or, like, once a week, everybody went in there to do community things. I think it'd be really cool if, when you fixed up the community center, I think it'd be really cool if when you fixed up the community center, the workout that they do in Caroline's place and Pierre's house, if that moved to the community center. I wish they would update that. It could be. I mean, it would make so much more sense. It could be so. Concerned Ape said that the next update would focus on social things, like social updates. People have been speculating a lot on what that means. My thoughts is I think that they're going to add, or they're going to change something about either the romance system, or they're going to add a bunch of little things to all the social events and like things that can happen. One of those, I think, is going to end up being one of the things I hope it's going to end up being is the community center. I hope they end up doing something with that, because they already have people go to frickin' Ginger Island when you update the resort. It wouldn't be that hard to do the what they should do is, because people can go to the resort on like I think it's like a specific day of the week or something potentially. They should make it so that people also just take time to go to the community center. I think that would be good. Okay, what did I come into this chest specifically for? The answer is nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to grab this out and put it in there. I'm actually going to grab this second one out. I'm going to pop it into home. I'm going to do something. Oh, hi, Haley. Okay. We're going to pop this bad boy out. And I guess we'll pop this bad boy out, because I don't think I have a different one. I'm going to pop it down here. And we're going to grab these cookies. Because I am going to forget what day to do that on, so I'm just going to do it now before I can forget. Let's put all those in there. Alright. Did I miss somebody's birthday or anything? Can I not check that since it's back there? Let's move this. Can I check it now? Okay. I guess I'll have to move some stuff around over there. 21st. I missed Evelyn's birthday yesterday. Ugh, I also missed the bookseller being in town. I don't want to miss Leia's birthday on the 23rd. Okay. Let me think here. I need combat levels. Combat levels. I need to level combat. I'm going to dip, have fun with the rest of the stream. All right. Goodness, I don't know what to do right now. I guess I'll go greet the new animals and feed the frick. Oh wait, no, I think they have an auto feeder now, right? Okay, yeah, they have the auto feeder now, which is nice. So animals are entirely automated at this point, which is very nice. Do the truffles get scooped up in the auto grabber with the pigs? I don't know. I mean, I guess the next most reasonable thing to do right now would be to start picking up or cleaning up around the farm. So, like, I have plans for over here, so it might be good to, like, chop down all of these, all of the trees and start just cleaning up. I think I have so many of those chicken statues. The only tree I think I'm only going to leave 2 trees up over on this side. And it's going to be the one that keeps giving me those, this one. And, yeah. I don't think I'm going to wait for these to grow up all the way. Because I do believe I was debating leaving these to grow up all the way, but if I really want to clean up around here, I gotta just chop them down. Okay, so I should be making a ton of progress stuff soon. We are probably going to get at least one more achievement. I do believe we have to wait for a non-weather event day, though, to get the achievement. So I don't know if it's going to be snowy or sunny tomorrow. That's kind of what we're going to be relying on. Okay. I'm going to get so many pine cones. I have, like, none of the other trees, but I'm going to have so many pine cones. Okay. This is a normal tree. Oh, look at all those mossy seeds, though. Very nice, very nice. This mossy tree's been putting in the work. Okay, let's keep clearing up. I think this is probably a decent use of our time. Is it maybe the best use of our time? Probably not, but I do think it's pretty decent. Okay, that was actually trying to grow. There is an event that we, like, need to have spaces on our farm clear to get to happen. Specifically, there's an event called, I think it's called, like, the owl event or something. Basically, we'll hear an owl hoot in the middle of the night. And when it does, we can find a statue somewhere on our farm that is just like an owl statue. Oh, those got beyond my reach. Sad. Okay. Okay. It is now 12. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay, let's grab all this stuff, and then that, this, that, and let's go. Like I said, that tree's gonna stay there, and let's go to bed. I'm probably gonna leave the pomegranate tree sitting inside that building for now. I might move these trees in there later. I'm probably gonna wait for at least one more season for all of that, though. Okay, let's do that, and then boom. Guess we're sleeping in different beds tonight, Haley. Sorry about that. All right, 1,500 from all the pickled corn. That's nice. Okay, let's get going, though. Okay. Talk to Haley. I'm going to socialize in town for a bit today. All right, well, there is your smooch. Let's see what pops out. Everyone in town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago on the community center bulletin. And the packages are all addressed to from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted. Mayor Lewis. Dear Lavana, you've been such a help to the town since you've moved here. Everyone keeps telling me all the wonderful things you've done for them. Please accept this thank you prize. 2,500 gold. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and start depositing some stuff away. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a quick break to use the restroom, and I do want to keep going for a bit longer tonight. So I will be right back. Okay. Let's get back into this. Up here. I know I don't have an email game. I want this. We'll... Oh, right. I was putting those in the other one. Okay. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, I didn't need that many. Okay. We'll put those in there for now, because I'm going to keep forgetting to do that. Also put the magic rock candy in there for now. Pop those up in there. We'll grab these. It's another rusty spur. I have so many rusty spurs and so many chickens. I think I sold all of them. I'm going to sell these guys again. Let's do that. Okay. I just need combat. I really do. I wish I could combine rings right now, because my ideal setup right now would be Lucky Ring, Burglar's Ring, Napalm Ring, Iridium Band. Would be my, like, ideal setup for those right now. Okay. Let me think. I filled this out a lot more with the few little cell things I've done. Let me look at my flowers real quick. What do I have for flowers? I think I've sold all of those flowers, right? Let's see. There's the poppy. Sunflower, and the Summer Spangle. Okay. At some point, I do need to go through here and, like, really check out everything that I've needed to sell. Ooh, you know what? One of those is a rice shoot, I think. Let's sell one rice shoot and see what happens. Rice shoot. I mean, going to the mines to do more combat stuff wouldn't be terrible. And, like, I know that I have more... Oh, you know what? I'm going to check... It's only 7 a.m. I'm going to check what my luck is. If it's good enough, I'm going to try and do another Skull Cavern run. That's what I'll do. Let's just throw that in there. This is where my luck is. Fortune Teller. It's another good luck day. Let's try it. Let's go for it. Okay, this time I'm gonna actually remember to eat my spicy eel. And you know, do I want... No, I'm gonna save the ginger ale and the rock candy for a very good luck day. Or maybe even festival days. Okay. In here, I want to shove that away. I'm just gonna shove that in there. I'd love to have maybe more sashimi going down there. Except sashimi only does 75 and 33 energy. Although that's still more than some of these fish give me. How much does this cost? It costs quite a decent amount. This costs only 67. So you know what? I'll take all of these carp. I'm going to make sashimi out of them. How much is that by itself? 112. That's pretty decent for a fish. That's better. About a herring. How much is that by itself? I'll do it with the herrings. I'm trying to get fish that I recognize that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get quite a bit of those. Sardines. Sardines are actually... Was it anchovies that aren't very... Or, I think it's anchovies that aren't as common. I have 3 iridium anchovies, though. Do I have any lesser quality sardines in my inventory? I don't see any. The lingcods will sell for a bunch anyways, so I'm going to wait on those. Okay, yeah. I've got to start smoking those and selling through some of them, though. Some of them I am just waiting on... Okay. So our last desert warp totem for now. Okay. We will again grab the forage while I'm here. I actually brought all my tools this time, which I didn't mean to do, but that's just a couple bars that I'm not going to be able to bring stuff in. Okay. We'll spend some time grabbing all our stuff. Grabbing the forage, but I mean... I'm going to double check with him what he buys and sells stuff for real quick. So the Desert Warp Totem is going to be worth 3. If I can get 10 iridium bars, I can get the recipe for it, which I do need to do. 999 coal for the Dark Piano. Okay. And bombs are worth that. Mega bombs are worth that. I didn't grab my frickin' bombs! I'm a dummy. Alright, Napalm Ring. I hope you're ready to put in some work. Ugh. The oversight there was immense. Oh, eat now. Yes. Please. Thank you. Let's grab that. Okay, we are moving faster now. Oh, come on. Turn around, me, for goodness sakes. Okay, down we go. Those frickin' slimes. Okay. Now here's the question. Did I get any coal? I did. I did not get enough iron. Is the answer. We'll save one more sashimi for later. Okay, let's go over here. Some more coal. Okay, cool. Gimme. Okay. Okay, I know I don't have the stuff to craft mega bombs because mega bombs take solar and void essence, but we do have enough to craft some normal bombs now. I'm going to switch that out for the scythe on my hotbar. I'll switch the coconuts to down here. That way I know that my hotbar is still stuff that I need to keep. We'll set that down there. Nothing? Wow, I really was hoping for a staircase there. Okay. Magma geode, pretty nice. We are gonna... There's not a really good spot for bombing, but we'll do here. Nothing? Wow. Let's get this slime at least closer to these. You know what? Actually, let's lure him down here. If I can do so. Hello. Hey there, little guy. Come down here. Down here, please. Come on. That's it. Come on. Down further. Thank you. No! Gosh darn it. Point where I want you to, character. Come on. Why is my ladder luck so bad today? I even have good luck and a luck ring. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I got another bomb at least. I think that sound is the sound of, yeah, a serpent spawning in. That. So let's do this. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Let's do this. Let's eat. I am so glad I made the extra sashimi right now. Come on. Nope. Alright, let's set that down here. Jump in. Fell down only 3 levels, which is fine. We're going to eat full to health because I'm worried about what happens if we don't. I'm going to do this mainly because I just want to check. Okay, yeah, I can craft some more. We'll do that. And you know what? I have the resources. Let's craft the couple that we can there. And let's replace the slime on the hotbar for that. Okay. Let me check just around here. Let me see if there's any better rock spots. This feels like a pretty decent rock spot. Oh, this is probably better, though. I do need to break one of those to get in there. Let's do that. Okay, there's a ladder there. Okay, I do want to come over here for these. Okay, cool. Let's keep going down. Let's do that. I'm like, I know I'm here for combat, so I should probably... Man, these slimes pack such a punch. And by pack a punch, I mean these slimes are tanky, not pack a punch. Man, it's freaking ridiculous just how tanky these things are. Let's put a bomb down there. Let's pop in here and craft some more. I need more iron ore soon. Okay, cool. Let's grab that. We're gonna stay in here until I think like 6. Okay, cool. We're gonna take that down. We're gonna eat here. I need way more sashimi. I should probably take a day and go fishing for just easy fish when I can. And take them and just make a ton of sashimi. There's a free ladder, so we're going to explore this room for a second. Mainly because if there's iron, I want to get it. The answer is there wasn't any. Let's get rid of... Actually, I think I'll get rid of the sap for the thing here. Okay. I don't think I have space for this emerald. I don't. Let's get rid of the wood here. I'm going to try and avoid fighting these guys. Crap. Okay. Again, I'm going to try and avoid fighting the slimes if I can. Okay. Okay, there we go. That ended up being a ruby. Get rid of the dwarf scroll. It's not going to be worth that much anyways. Let's grab the iron because I need it. Break that. It's a topaz. I'll leave it. I didn't get the stairs yet, so let's do a bomb back here because that's my best spot for it. Okay. Okay. I love you too, Rowan.
How long you planning on going, right?
At least another 20 minutes is my thoughts. I probably will deal through the end of this day, and then maybe one more. Alright, well, let's run around here and see what we run into. That's 2 big slimes, but maybe I can get lucky and this bomb will just reveal a ladder or a pit. Okay, cool. Let's go. Honestly, leveling combat would probably be best done elsewhere. I probably should have thought of that before being like, oh, I'm gonna go do Skull Cavern and that's what I'll do to level up my combat. I'm probably not going to be leveling combat in here. I will most likely just be trying to go as deep as possible, which a lot of the time means avoiding combat in this place. Oh, come on. That's very nice. I had space for that. And of course I fail in my freaking... Come over here, guys. Wow, I really didn't jump in the shaft. How far do I go? 4 levels? That's not too bad. Okay. Let's bomb that. Okay, I did get lucky enough to get another shaft. Let's go down. 7 levels, very nice. Okay, nothing there, that's fine. I don't have a space for that. Okay, cool. Let's eat. No. What? Did I click? Oh, that's the button for that. Very nice. Okay. Get rid of the sap again. I don't have enough to make more. I don't have space for frickin' iron. Ugh, so I couldn't have even been picking that up if I wanted to. There's that at least, though. Okay, I'm gonna end up picking up this copper, which is fine. I just, when I get iron, I need to grab it. 27, which is pretty nice. Oh, you're a freaking rock crab. I'm just gonna ignore that for a second. Okay, it is the only thing on this level to fight. Oh my freaking goodness. 1. Cool. I got some iridium from it. That's nice. Alright, let's actually spend some energy to get down this time. Oh, come on. I'll just take that. Oh my freaking goodness. Please turn so I'm not taking so much damage. A rabbit's foot! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat at least one of these real fast. Oh wow, that was enough to really do everything, huh? Okay, let's get rid of the bone fragments then for the rabbit's foot. Okay, I can craft one of these. So we're going to craft the one of these. And we're going to place it down here. And then we're going to grab this guy. I'm going to craft actual bombs. Do that. And then we're going to come down here. I'm going to try and... I failed at avoiding that slime, but that's fine. We made it to 29. I need to get better at this. Okay, there's a way down. I'm just going to come all the way down here for this, those, and I guess I can just use the... Honestly, the more layouts of that, the better. I don't think I have. Okay. Question is this actual iridium? The answer is no. That's a spicy eel, though. I definitely want that. What is worth getting rid of for the spicy eel? Because that will be helpful for my next run. Let's just do this. Yeah. I have a ruby in my inventory already, so that's worth it. Okay, I was hoping for that. Okay. There is a pretty decent amount of rocks over here plus some iron, so I'm going to do my bomb there. And it got me a ladder. Okay. See, and this is just on a good luck day. It's not a very good luck day. And I forgot to bring my bombs. So I think I'm doing pretty darn well for those being the circumstances of my run this time. But I do think it's time to get out of here. How many Omni Geodes did I end up with? 11. And then 7 Iridium. I will be getting better at this. Is the thing I have to remind myself of when I like look at my run stuff this time. What is this? A slammer? The slammer. It's just an inferior... I mean, it might sell for a decent amount. I don't know how well the weapons sell. We're going to leave for now. Would I have loved to keep going? Yes. I need to stop by the desert trader. I also apparently forgot to check like this half of the desert. Okay. Let's see. I want to get rid of something from my inventory. It should probably be the hardwood. It's the most renewable resource I have right here. Frickin', I need to come over here to do it. Hello. Goodbye. Hello? Give me desert warp totems. And you know what? Give me these spicy eel for these rubies. I could get a mega bomb, but I'm going to save that. I could get 3 hay, which is negligible. Okay. 11 p.m. All right. Let's head back to the valley. All right. Like I told Ro, I think I'm going to do one more day. One more day, and then we'll be done with stream today. So we'll be finishing up winter next time. I maxed out mining this stream. I did not max out, sadly. I do want a little bit more iridium bars. How many do I have left in here? 8? Okay. I did not sadly max out combat. I need to work on that. I'll probably end up grinding that down in the mines rather than Skull Caverns, mainly just because in Skull Caverns I'm just trying to get as deep as I can rather than like tackling the skull or tackling the mines. It's a rabbit's foot. Oh, you know what? I needed to ship a rabbit's foot. That's what I needed to do with that, so that's good. We have the 3 desert totems now, so we can do those runs more easily. This is another weapon to add to the pile of weapons I need to sell. In fact, I should probably separate the weapons I need to sell into a chest. Because let's be honest, I'm probably not going to keep most of these. We'll leave that in there because it has vampiric. We'll keep the Holy Blade. It didn't suit its purpose last time. That's a lot of weapons to sell, though. So we'll probably do that. I should probably be bringing my sling. You know what? That's the one thing that I haven't done that a bunch of the like Stardew Valley like speedrunners do, is they bring the frickin' slingshot with a bunch of explosive ammo in there. Okay, there was no point in coming here. Except I got a dinosaur egg. Okay. I have to sell a dinosaur egg and a dinosaur mayo. So I'm going to make the mayo out of this one. Okay. Let me think here. I didn't actually grab a chest. 1 second. Do I have one more chest in here now that I'm thinking about it? It kind of... Yeah, I have one more. Cool. I'm just gonna put it, yeah. Can I not put it right there? Darn, okay. I'll put it inside, just like right there for now. This is just all the stuff I have to eventually sell to frickin' the Adventurers Guild. Which is just all that. Cool. Alright. There's that. We're gonna do one more day. I should probably prioritize doing the combat stuff, since that was kind of one of my main goals. I didn't go to town at all yesterday. Are you enjoying the married life, Lavana? I am. I am too. It's fun, Haley. Fortune teller. Oh, it's the best luck day. Let's see what's happening on the farm. I've unlocked the back room of the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you. Okay. No. Let's just shove that in there so I don't mess that up. Let's also shove that in there.
Lavana, I'm not sure how the human message system works, so I asked a wizard to help me write this letter. I hope you are doing okay. I wanted to share with you its notes on how my people build a certain item. The dark sign. Krobus. That's not Krobus's voice. Oh well. I got the spicy eel recipe from George. Very nice. And copper bar from Clint. Thanks for the copper bar, Clint. Okay, let me look at this. Krobus. Dwarf. Okay, let me think here. Let me think. Excuse me. Let's... Okay, there's something I definitely want to do. And that is pop in here. Not in here. It's not in either of those. It's in the front crafting one. Maypole syrup. 10 hardwood. Because, like, I could very easily go and start... Words escape me so much lately. I could very easily go and start doing a Skull Cavern run. I just did one. I don't think I'm up for another one right this instance. I will use that to grind in the mines, though. So I think what my plan today is going to be is do my daily upkeep, check on the raccoon to see if he wants something new now for his search for a wife. And then if not, I'm going to run... I'm going to do my other, like, quests and stuff, and then... Yeah. Oh, you know what? Freaking... Okay, first, raccoon. Hello.
Now maybe I find a wife.
Does he... Man, what's the cooldown on doing stuff for that raccoon? Okay. Maypole syrup. A bear!
That smell. Come closer. It's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in you. Now about my note. Did you bring the good stuff? Oh, that smell. This is the real sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. Hey, Boo Boo. Wanna get a picnic basket? You've made a friend today, Lavana. I just keep backing up. I've got something special I want to show you.
The bear left you with his special knowledge. Salmon berries and blackberries are now worth 3 times the gold. Which isn't, like, amazing, but it's workable. Okay. Oh my goodness, please. That. Okay, there we go for that. You know, I'm gonna ignore the slimes in here. I'm gonna go level combat elsewhere, so. I gotta see what the next hardest, like, you know what I should do? I should go to the lower level of the mines first, so I can try and suss out Dougies. I need to get, like, 30 Dougies, and I think I only have, like, a third of that. So, there's maple syrup, though. Now let's go up. I'm just gonna ignore the crab pots for now. I'm gonna go up. And after I go up, I'm going to deposit some stuff, but then grab out some more stuff. Specifically, I'm going to deposit these forageables that I just got. This stuff. Except I'm going to come back for the hardwood. Don't worry. This stuff. I'm going to sell this freaking dwarf scroll that we got more of. I'm going to put the pomegranates in here right now. Not there, here. Those guys and the cloth I'm going to shove in there. I'm going to take the burglar's ring. I don't really need the napalm ring at the moment. I'm going to keep it in my bar, but... let's take that back in. Let's do this into that. Okay. This is where I need, if I remember correctly, it's hardwood. I think I need batteries. And iridium bars. I don't think I need that many iridium bars, though. Okay. Oh, there's so much forage right here. I might as well grab it real fast. Okay, I'm going to see if there's an event in town real fast. There is. Okay, there we go. We get this cutscene of people playing around outside. They're all in their winter outfits. It's so fun. Sadly, we can't pop... Oh, wait, we can pop balloons? When was this added? That's fun. I didn't think you could actually pop them. Look at them using the community center for the only time. I really do wish they'd add, like, a community center day where people would come in and do stuff in here and you get special interactions. Or they'd, like, move a couple of events into here. Like, imagine they redid the main room of the community center here for the Feast of the Winter Star. That would be cool. So, like, the feast would start being held in here, in this room. I'm not sure how you did it, Lavana, but the community center never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in the town is pleased. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Stardew Hero Award. Restore the Pelican Town Community Center. You received the Stardew Hero Trophy. Grumble, grumble. Who's that?
Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone?
Ah, Morris.
What? All my customers here? This isn't good.
Pierre took a day off.
How does it feel?
Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Ha! This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. Not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settled this once and for all. Oh, and how do you propose we do that?
Pull them up. Pull them up.
Ha, primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, bring one of your co-workers, or all Joja employees such cowards. Insult me all you like, but don't you dare slander the name of Joja.
Pierre.
Ha, ha. Good stuff.
That's what it is.
You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. And the way you throw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality.
Get him! I like how Willie's just ignoring all this and just looking at fish. Jody's looking that direction for some reason. He punched him out of the ceiling. We're gonna have to repair that now, Pierre. Morris and his Joja Mart cronies were never heard from again. And I am a firm believer of that line is the only reason that we don't get to interact with that other Joja Mart employee. Like, we only get Shane. I believe it is because of that line that, like, we never hear from them again. Alright, is there a new weekly? I don't think there's a new weekly. There is a new weekly. Let's look. What are my options here? Curious substance. Ectoplasm from ghosts. For an unknown reason, the local population of perch... Yeah, nope, no thank you. I also believe I've already done the aquatic population quest. Oh, frickin'...
Elliot.
Hey. Look, I fixed up that old rowboat that's been sitting by my house. Pretty nice, huh? Livana, would you do me the honor of joining me for her maiden voyage? Yeah, let's get in the boat. I'm married, but I'll go get in the boat with you, Elliot. Polyamory, but not bigamy. So, my book's been out for a while now. It's not a bestseller or anything, but it's been getting some good reviews from the critics, and I really couldn't have finished it without your moral support. Actually, that's not true at all. I would have finished it either way, but I am grateful that you believed in me, in my vision, and, well... Livana, how do I say this? Well, we've been friends for a while now, but I'm not sure if I feel that way about you anymore. Less than a year. I've known this man for less than a year. No, I'm not saying I want to cut all ties with you. In fact, quite the opposite. Let's see, how do I put this? For once, I'm at a loss for words. And the kiss animation. I can't breathe. Livana, you're trembling. I'll say I'm happy. So am I. It's more likely that I'm cold, though. Uh-oh, the vibrations from your body has caught the attention of a crimson fish. We'd better get out of here. I need to catch one of those. In this weather? I can't get a crimson fish. Why is there one that spotted us? Look at the valley from here. It finally looks like home. Oh, what a day. Anyways, down to Willie. Let's go ahead and grab all this, and I can sell it to Willie. And it'll all be iridium quality. Ooh, bubbles. Willie. First of all, sell all of this. Giving up the single life, eh? Just don't forget to make time for fishing. And here we go. His back room. 36. Okay. Aye, a sad sight, isn't she? She was my father's boat. Served him well for over 50 years. But now she can't barely stay afloat. I'd repair her myself, but I don't have the right materials, miss. Aye, 200 pieces of hardwood would patch the hole. To patch the hole would be a good start. But I'd also need to get ticket machine back up and the iridium anchor repaired. If I could get me hands on the right materials and repair the old girl well, then I could take you to the Fern Islands. Volcanic islands full of strange parrots, they say. I'd like to help. Aye, I thought you would, miss. I'll leave this door unlocked for you. You can come drop off the materials whenever you like. I got you, Willie. In fact, anchor, 5 iridium bars, 5 batteries for the ticket, and 200 pieces of hardwood for hull repairs. All materials have been found. The boat will be repaired overnight. So that will be a thing that we start tomorrow. Very nice. Excuse me. What's going on here? A curious substance. Get the ectoplasm for the wizard. Now this won't be easy. I know that much. The question is, how hard will it end up being? We're going to go to the mines before we go down to try and get that ectoplasm, because we're going to end up cycling through the cold stuff again for that. We're going to grab these guys. I can always just shove them in the chest if I don't want to carry them on me. Oh, wait. Robin's not going to be here. Gosh darn it. So cold. I wish I had a cup of cocoa to share. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just go into the... freaking... Maybe I will stop back by home. I have a lot of stuff on me. No, I'll shove it in the mines. The mine chest. It's not going to kill me if I have to do a couple runs. 7 iridium ore and an Omni Geode from that? That's like 2 levels of a freaking Skull Caverns. If I'm lucky. Alright, let's pop in here and let's just plop, 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 plop. I'm going to run into those. I'm going to run into that. I'm not going to run into iridium down there. I might run into some of this other stuff, but this is what we're going to go rock down with. We're going to start on floor 50. Ideally, we would run into another one of those... Cut back here. There we go. Thank you. I have the burglar and luck ring on. Let's keep that for now. There's a ghost. Can we get lucky on our first try? The answer is no. I think this is the one that I need to talk to, this is like one of the weird, like, quarry level things. Where it's like the quarry caves that we had to do to get the golden scythe. Gosh darn it, he was inside me. Nice. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. You are my only combat option. Nice. I do want more iron. Very nice. I don't hear a ghost in here at all. I will come up to see if there happen to be any, just like sitting up here. Oh, you know what? The vampire ring was from the bats. That's why I had the vampire ring as an option. Alright. Let's keep going down. There's another ghost. Very nice. There's a ghost fish, but not an ectoplasm. I would have gotten an updated task if I had gotten it. Alright, let's do what we've been doing. Come check over here real fast. Hey, why don't you turn around and face the frickin' enemies, Lavana? Another no on ghosts. Oh my freaking goodness, Lavana, please. I'm just gonna go down. We're just gonna skip this level. Okay, let's go down again. I'm realistically just going through all of these levels looking for an infested level. Like I have the last few times I've been down in here, because if I could find an infested level, I could go back and forth in there just looking for the ghost. This might be a multiple day project though, so I'll probably have to mark this for next week as a complete this next week goal and have it like marked down somewhere where I'll try and remember it. Okay. No ladder from any of those, huh? There we go. Keep getting not great layouts. Really? 2 of the green dwarf skulls? Really? Wow. Ugh. Let's eat that so I can pick up this bomb. Oh, of course. No, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna take this up. I don't want to try and dig through that floor. I'm just gonna take the thing down to 65. Man, is there gonna be no infested floors on any of the ice levels. That definitely does happen. It's gonna kind of suck, but it does happen, so... There really isn't gonna be an infested floor on the ice levels, huh? Because when I was getting those infested floors on the ice levels, I was getting freaking a ghost every other reset, so I was really hoping... Is that 8 bat wings? Okay, let's go down here. Man, I really, because I think 70 is when it goes into the, Oh, I want that. Maru's favorite gifts. Like, those are very useful for people who don't want to use, like, the wiki or the official guidebook. It's not useful for me. Okay. I think that was inside of me, so I don't think it counted. All right. We're gonna finish after the next ladder. Unless this is somehow an infected floor, yeah. Even if it was, I don't think I could reset this floor over and over again. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back. Alright, so next stream of Stardew Valley, we are going to finish winter. Officially, because we only have 4 days left, and I've been covering at least 4 days in all of these runs. You know, I should stop by the quarry real fast and see if there's anything really good here, which, of course, there's a diamond node here. I don't have space for a diamond. What am I doing? We'll get rid of the copper. Okay. Alright, I have more stuff to grab from here, but I'll come grab it later. Alright, bus stop. Okay, so, next time, we're going to finish Rasmodius' request, hopefully, get that ectoplasm. What I might do next time is, of course, I did a ton of other stuff too. So what I might do is I might do some day resets potentially next stream. And I might try and see if I can, like, save myself some time if I don't find the, let's grab the egg and we'll grab one milk. So I can get the cheese press and mayonnaise machine going as well. We'll also come over here and get some stuff smelting. Okay. Specifically for today, we're going to come in here. All right, so we're going to do Rasmodius. We're going to go visit the Ginger Island. We'll take a little break from over here and go do that. And then let's see, what else can we do / will we do? I mean, level 10 combat is really going to be our goal next time, because our next big thing is going to be getting all skills to 10. There are some places in Ginger Island that can utilize the fact that I need to get to that I can utilize to get to level 10, hopefully. So let me write down, so ectoplasm for Rasmo. Let's see, hardwood to Robin. Because I want to try and keep my journal clear. I think Key's quest will begin the top of next year, I believe. I'm not certain about that. I thought it was going to start earlier. Like, I thought I'd have access to it. but I have not ran into it yet, so I'm going to assume that it unlocks next year on year 2, like day 1, year 2. That might be wrong. Let's see. And then I said I was going to Island. Ginger Island specifically. All right, what else? I mean, yeah, we'll just finish up year 1 and get into year 2. I knew this was going to be, I think this is going to be at least a year 3 run. I don't think I'm hoping I'll be done by year 4. But we'll see about that. But yeah, let's see. Let's sleep for the night, get the save going. We'll watch them rebuild the boat. Look at that. Look at them working early on that boat. Look at that nice cutscene. The dino mayo, right. Dinosaur mayonnaise and 5 pickled corn. And then that, we sold the dwarf scroll and the iridium sprinkler. All right. Saving. Progress has been saved. We have Holiday coming up, but we have Demetrius. We're just going to give him a prismatic shard. Yeah, so that's going to be it for stream today, though. Thanks for coming. Hopefully we'll get combat up next week. We finished the community center. Let's look at our achievements today. We did 3 achievements. Artisan, Local Legend, and Big Help. The same amount of people who completed Artisan also completed Local Legend. That's an interesting fact. And then a Big Help is slightly rarer. Not rare enough to become one of these guys, though. We got the hardest ones out of the way, but this is what we're going for next. Mastery. Master of 5 ways. Reach 10 in every skill. So this is the last thing we need for that. Last thing we need. Combat is the last thing we need for that. We'll also be getting this next stream, basically. We're gonna unlock a few of these for sure next stream. Some of these are going to take a while. I know how to get this. We'll see if we achieve it. I could get this at this point. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. But as you can see, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 19 achievements left. I guess that's easy math right there. 49 minus 30 is 19. Yeah, 19 achievements left. We are 3/5 of the way done with this game. 61%. So we are getting close to ending this one, guys. Thanks for joining me for the stream. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of your day for those watching on YouTube. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.